wanna try to play soft, Glock gon' come off the pitch like the playoffs. Pull up my whole.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jerry, back with another video on the Jerry React channel. No, I'm never gone for too long, y'all. Look, we got a nice video for y'all today, yo. We got your boy U-D-Y. U-D, you know what I'm saying? And bro really tacked with putting a lot of things together like a movie, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a mini movie, you know what I'm saying? You know I love to watch the mini movies. I love to kick it and watch something for a break. So the video already but so long, so I'm not gonna really hold y'all for too long, cause you know what I'm saying. But we back with another cheetah video, long story short. So you wanna find this video easily, you either check it in my new recent or go check in my cheetah reactions playlist. So it's two places. Or always like I say in every single video, y'all, I say it every time, go down in the comment section, go down, look down. It's always gonna be that video that I'm reacting to, my video you already on, and the person who page it is that the video came from in the description. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on each side, my side and his side, you know what I'm saying? The social support, yo, you know we all trying to grow out here, we all trying to do big things, you know. Just help us out a little bit, cause you know we trying to run it up. But yo, we're gonna get right into this UKG. Cause my man UDY, yo, he puts things together like a physician. You heard me? Like, I mean, he puts things together like no other. Type shit. And today he got a crazy one apparently, cause he said she cheating on both of them. Crazy intense. So it ain't like it normally be where it just be like one person cheating on somebody. We're gonna go ahead and set them up with Aze to go and see what's up, see what they doing. Nah, it's a whole, you know what I mean? Whole big thing about it. Two dudes, one girl. She been cheating. So let's get right into this. You already know we got a blunt with a movie. You know what I'm saying? Can't watch a movie, a mini movie without a beat.
So, for this video, we decided to rent out a multi-million-dollar house on Malibu Beach. It was literally inches away from the freaking water, but honestly, I don't know why someone would even build a house that close to the water.
That's beautiful.
I honestly hate to spoil it and everything, although it's a very beautiful view. I don't think I could live here, though. Imagine if tsunami came right now. Oh, yeah. Dead. God. But anyways, the reason we rented that house was because we were working with this guy named Will.
Tsunamis on the West
Coast. Has a girlfriend named Jessica, and she's actually already cheating on him. Yes, dang. Will knows for a fact that Jessica is already cheating on him, but unfortunately...
See, before we even keep going, my whole thing is I hate shit like that. If you already know she cheating on you, why are you even doing this? Why is this a video right now? Like, what is going on? What are we even about to watch?
Unfortunately, the only evidence that he has is some text messages and some old pictures of her and her side guy. So that's why we rented out the house, in order for my friend Yokes to not just hit on Jessica, but to hook up with her. Yes, the plan was for Yokes to hook up with Jessica in order for Will to catch her red-handed and then confront her. Now here's the even bigger twist. The reason we chose Yokes to be the one to hook up with Jessica is because he's actually her side guy.
Oh,
Jessica is cheating on Will with Yokes. Or is it the other way around? Is she cheating on Yokes with William? You guys are gonna find out, but you guys have to pay attention because the storyline for this video doesn't start days nor weeks, but months before we even rented the house in Malibu. Yes, let's go. It all...
So, this is my only time pausing it. So you mean to tell me this has been going on for a long time? This man William and this dude Yokes ain't do nothing about it, and they know for sure. But they just want to do like a little confronting. Who is the main dude? Is it William or?
Kicks off in December of last year with this DM that Jessica sent Yokes. And it was a very innocent DM, but then that innocent DM eventually, this DM that...
Alright, I know you probably won't reply to this, but I saw you in a YouTube video on the UD. Oh, I actually love that you're rolling on die every time I kill her go right away. I heard you move. Oh, so she hit him up like that. I'm saying trying to just
Jessica sent Yokes. And it was a very innocent DM, but then that innocent DM eventually evolved into a much more serious conversation, and then that conversation evolved into a relationship. Now fast forward to January 15th of this year. Yokes was making a new song with his very good friend Nikki Page, and he invited me and my team to come over, have a beer, eat some pizza, and just chill while he and Nikki worked on their song. But we weren't the only friends that Yokes invited. Obviously, he invited more of his friends to come, and he also invited Jessica. And that day, ladies and gentlemen, was the first time I officially met her. But what's crazy is that neither she nor Yokes even mentioned that she watched our videos or that they even met because of the videos. It was all just what you can call normal. But after that day, I only ever saw Jessica one more time when Yokes came over, and then that was it. Now fast forward to late March. Yokes hits me up saying something like, yo, remember that girl Jessica who I brought to the studio the one time you came? I think she's a gold digger, my guy. We should test her. It took me a couple seconds to understand exactly who he was talking about, but when I did, I replied laughing because it was honestly funny and ironic. But then Yokes explains everything to me, but as opposed to me reading this to you, I just had Yokes record a video of himself explaining how he came to this conclusion.
To make a long story short, about a week after I left the studio, Jessica and we kind of went on like a little break, okay? So we didn't see each other for a couple of weeks, like maybe even a month, I can't remember exactly. But I hit her up again and I said, hey, what's up, how have you been? We reconnected, we hung out again. Then I found out she had a boyfriend. I do a lot of trading on my phone, right? This one day my phone happened to die. Jessica was there. I said, hey, can I borrow your phone for, a second to get on there? So I get on the phone and I'm sitting there and all of a sudden a text message comes in from a guy named Will. And I'm like, who the fuck is Will? I take the...
Okay, so in between, I ain't gonna pause no more. In between that time that she was, they took their little break, that's when she got into a relationship quick as hell with the nigga Will.
Phone to the bathroom. I do
but then he knew, Yokes knew her first.
I just look through these texts with Will and I find out, this is her boyfriend, they're dating.
Yokes knew her first though.
What the heck, man?
And then thanks to
William set this all up.
He writes down Will's number and then sends it to me, that way I can get in contact with him. And I do.
So the Yokes set this
it's now the
up?
first week of April, and after a little back and forth conversation with Will, he finally agrees to meet us. So we choose a random park that was halfway between the both of us, and then we head out.
Hey, man.
Yo, is this you right there at the tables?
Yeah, I'm at the table.
Okay, awesome. This is us right here in the car. We got cameras rolling and everything, if that's cool. We're just gonna walk up with them rolling.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay, we get to the park and I now step out of the car and begin walking over to Will. I greet him, I apologize for the circumstances that we're meeting under, and then I take a seat and begin just getting to know him a little more. It turns out Will is actually from Florida, and he just recently moved to LA in October of last year in order to pursue an acting career. And he just turns out to be a really cool guy and much more friendlier than I expected. Then I proceed to asking him when and how he met Jessica, and he tells me that he met her through social media, and the first time they ever talked was sometime in January, and they started dating in March. So now that we got the full picture, let's take a look at our timeline and see who Jessica is actually cheating on. Will moved to LA to pursue acting in October of last year, and Yoke started talking to Jessica for the very first time in December. They had a break around late January, but then reconnected in early March and are together until
what?
See who Jessica is actually cheating.
When did William start messing with him?
Will moved to LA to pursue acting in October of last year, and Yoke started talking to Jessica for the very first time in December. They had a break around late January, but then reconnected in early March and are together until today. So if Will first started talking to Jessica in January, then there's a very high chance that he started talking to her when she was already dating Yokes. But hey, you know what? Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that she started talking to Will after she and Yokes split. Well, in that scenario, since Will says that she and Jessica started dating in March, then there's a pretty high chance that when Yokes reconnected with Jessica, Jessica was already dating Will. So, in other words, chances are she's cheating on Will. But anyways, I then showed Will all of the evidence that we have so far, and I explained to him that I don't
because she reconnected with Yokes.
To confront her with just that evidence, because at the end of the day, she could just deny it and say that it happened a long time ago, and technically, she wouldn't be lying. However, he had another option. Will could have someone hit on Jessica, we can record it, and then he'll have that recent evidence of her cheating on video.
I'm down. I'm down to do this. I need to have the last laugh.
So he's down, and I tell him that the one who has to hit
y'all don't even gotta do all this, yo.
Because remember, the whole reason that Yokes and Jessica even met in the first place was because of these videos, which means that she watches them, which means that if we just have this random guy hit on her in like this $1 million home, she's obviously gonna catch on. You know, she might still suspect Yokes, but honestly, I think the chances are slimmer because she would have probably expected him to test her like back in January. Like, not now. So when he accepts and understands, I then suggest the idea of Yokes hooking up with Jessica. Yes, I suggested that. But here's why. All we need is recent recorded proof of Jessica cheating on Will, right? So why not just get straight to the point? And by hookup, I just meant to kiss. I didn't even mean like a makeout or anything like that. It just had to be a kiss long enough to where it's clear that Jessica is into Yokes. And crazy enough, Will concurred.
You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Tell Yokes to do whatever he has to do. I'm done with this.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. Tell him to do whatever he has to do.
Positive.
I don't care about this girl anymore. I'm trying to forget her. At this point, I just want her to get caught.
So Will said that he didn't care and that Yokes could do whatever he wanted to do, but honestly, I think he did care because when I told him that we were filming this weekend and that he should meet us at the house, he actually said that he did not want to be there.
I don't want to be there for that. I don't know how I'm gonna react or whatever. I already know that she's messing around with this guy.
But you don't want to be there to like listen at least to like what she says. Like, what if she says something about you or something?
Come on, bro. You gotta at least be there if you want to be so bold about all this shit.
I'm positive.
Even if we reschedule, we can make it work, man. We can make it work where you are there.
I can't be there for that. I don't want to see that shit.
So yeah, like I said, I think deep down inside Will still somewhat cared and stuff. But in the end,
he did because he wasn't care about being there.
And for Yokes to do whatever he wanted to do, and so that became.
Why would you set it up and want to get the last laugh and everything? You don't want to see it.
Only that we were going to record it and then show it to Will later.
You care on the low.
So the weekend's final.
He care on the low. He really low key probably don't even want to do it. He care. He care, man.
Because for more than half
Finally comes, and we arrive to the multi-million-dollar Malibu home. The first step, as always, is to establish our game plan and begin looking for good places to hide our cameras.
You're gonna tell her room is that one right there. You're gonna tell her that this one is off limits because we're gonna be in this one.
Yeah, this is gonna be the hideout room right here. Since Jessica is one of the only people that we're testing who actually watches our videos, we had to make sure that the cameras were hidden very, very well. We got pretty creative with it too. We even hid one in like a paper bag and stuff. It was pretty awesome. But day turns into night, and Jessica calls Yokes to let him know that she just got to the house.
Okay, cool. I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, so you might be wondering how we managed to get Jessica to the house. Well, here's how. Remember that song that Yokes was recording with Nikki? Well, they originally planned to postpone it for the summer, but I begged them, literally begged them to finish it within these 2 weeks that we were planning this video because I felt it was just the perfect and most believable reason to get Jessica to the house without her questioning or suspecting anything. So we had Yokes text her telling her that he rented out a house in Malibu for the weekend in order to throw a party for finishing that song. He told her that the party was planned for Sunday night, but he was going to get there on Saturday night and that she should come over Saturday night as well to chill, sleep over, and then help him set up for the party on Sunday. And it worked. The plan went off without a hitch. Jessica was stoked and down.
Yeah,
so as Yokes heads to the front door to get Jessica, we hit record on all the cameras and then we head to the room to hide. Any minute now, Yokes was going to walk in through the door with Jessica, bring her in line of all of our cameras, and then just start smooching away.
How was the drive?
Oh my gosh. The traffic was not that bad, actually.
It was a little hard to find, huh?
Yeah,
the street's busy. Here, you can just put this over here.
Okay.
So Yokes re-enters the home with Jessica. He tells her where her room is, and then they head to the balcony to talk instead of kissing.
Yeah, check it out. You gotta check this out.
Okay.
We're literally on the ocean right now.
The whole time, guys, I didn't have headphones, so I couldn't hear exactly what they were saying, and I tried listening through the door, but it was still hard to hear him overall.
You probably blended on in,
really
getting uncomfortable.
To kiss at any moment, and Yokes to come in through the door and be like, mission accomplished.
Dude, this is so cool.
All they doing is blending the blender right now so he can get the smooch.
Would you
Get the
jump
smoothie,
in
you know
right
what
now?
I'm saying?
No.
You wouldn't?
But as opposed to making things quick like I thought he would, Yokes walks back into the house, and instead of kissing Jessica, he offers her a beer.
You want something to drink? I got some beer.
Yeah. What kind, though?
I got Corona.
Alright, they was messing with each other before, but why would he just straight up kiss her?
Maybe he needs to warm up and stuff, or maybe he just feels a little bit uncomfortable kissing her on camera. Regardless,
Either one of
though, I
those
was
two.
very confident that within a good 15 to 20 minutes,
He
we
would kiss
have
her.
the evidence that we needed.
Yeah, bro, just...
Man, I couldn't have been more wrong.
I appreciate you coming over to help me plan it out.
Why you say that?
I need a girl to kind of obviously help me with planning. I'm not the best party planner, but...
I felt like Yokes had and was missing every single opportunity to just go in for the kiss and just finish this thing, but instead, he just chose to talk and drink with her. He then decides to take Jessica over to the couch and talk some more. He shows her the new song that they're supposedly celebrating tomorrow, and they keep on talking. And then, to put the cherry on top, Yokes decides to take her to dinner.
I think there's sushi spot on the water, just like a mile
He's
down the road.
selling.
At this point, I grew a little bored. This wasn't how this was supposed to go. I began thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe Yokes just got cold feet or feels bad for William and doesn't want to kiss her anymore.
One of
Then
them
I started
two.
thinking, you know what if Yokes still likes Jessica and doesn't want to expose her anymore?
Yup,
The
yup.
good news was I was about to get an answer to my
Yup.
questions because they both get up to get ready for dinner and Yokes walks into the room and finally gives me an update.
We were talking about the party tomorrow that we're gonna have for the song, but we're gonna go get some dinner, have some drinks, come back here, and I told her we're gonna go skinny dipping. And she was down.
Everything made sense at that moment. Yokes hadn't pulled his move yet because he wants to take her skinny dipping.
I was like, yo, I've never been skinny dipping before. Are you down to go?
You are such a liar.
I swear to God, bro. While we're out on the deck, I was like, yo, have you ever been skinny dipping before? And she's like, no. I was like, me neither. Are you down to go? And she was like,
Okay.
yeah. Like, first 5 seconds we were
Okay, so apparently they had this conversation while they were on the balcony.
Yo, what we should do, have you ever been skinny dipping before?
No.
Me neither. We may have to go skinny dipping.
Nah, we may have to go
If
skinny
you're
dip.
down to do it. It's gonna be freezing, but
Do it.
There's no
No,
way.
she was
There's no
serious.
way. No, she said,
bro, she was dead serious.
probably thought you
She
were
had a big old smile on her face.
All right, I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think Jessica took it as a joke. Would you do it?
I mean, I'm down.
But okay, we'll see if this actually happens. But for now, Yokes finishes getting ready and then he steps outside to meet
I just
Jessica,
don't believe
who
him.
has already changed. Before they leave, Yokes offers her another drink, but instead of going to the fridge to grab a beer, he instead reaches for the cabinet and pulls out some tequila and they take a shot. And okay, maybe
Yeah,
that
strong.
tequila shot brings them closer to actually going skinny dipping. But they walk out of the house, Yokes texts me when they're in the car, and then now I'm free to step outside. The first thing I do is I shut off our cameras. I mean, I figured that since Yokes no longer has any plans to kiss her inside of the house, and instead is planning on going skinny dipping with her outside, then there's really no reason to have him rolling anymore.
That's true.
But it's now been about an hour and 15 minutes, and I get a call from Yokes letting me know that he's on his way back.
Like 23 minutes, I'll be over.
Do I feel bad that Yokes was planning on going skinny dipping with Jessica? Honestly, no, I don't, because I knew it wasn't going to happen. It was all just talk. What we did need to happen still, though, was for Yokes to kiss Jessica. So I
Right,
set
bruh.
up just one camera by the door to capture that moment. Okay, text me when you're out front. That way I can hit record and hide. He's not doing it. There's no way in hell that he's freaking doing this. He's not doing this. So, Yokes and Jessica walk back into the house, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, a part of me actually was starting to think that they were gonna end up going skinny dipping. However, for the next 15 minutes or so, all I could hear was just them talking, listening to music, and taking shots. So that's when I came
Man,
to
they
the
drank a
conclusion of,
lot.
okay, you know, maybe the skinny dipping
Ain't
is
no
not
sex
gonna
or nothing
happen. But they ended
happening
up
yet.
taking another shot, and with that much liquor in their system, I was now positive that at any
So-
minute they would start hooking up and our camera outside would record everything. And lo and behold, I was right. Or at least, I thought I was right because I couldn't hear anything. The waves were loud, but since I heard no talking at all, I thought that these two were interlocking lips and stuff. I figured in a couple seconds I would hear one of them laughing and talking or something like that. I even figured that they might have gone into the bedroom and, you know. But seconds turn into a minute, and a minute turns into 5 minutes, and 5 minutes turn into 10
they out
minutes,
there,
and then I'm like, yo, what's really happening? Either these guys are having the longest makeout session in
He's
the world,
smashing
or
it.
something else is going on. Did they leave?
She's not. Did they leave it? They
So
would
I
have
decided to
died.
take a huge risk and peek my head
He's
outside, but
smashing
still,
on the
I could
balcony.
hear nothing but the ocean. So then I take an even bigger risk and I start walking outside.
Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, yo. I'm telling y'all right now, he's smashing her. He's smashing on the balcony. That's some shit. I'm sorry, me first. That's something I do. Alright, listen, bro. How many times do you get to be in a big Malibu house, right, and a view of the ocean? You know that's what everybody always be talking about. I want to either have sex on the beach, I want to have sex on a balcony, blah, 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 blah. You going to choose that balcony first. At some point, y'all going to do it other places in the house, but you going to choose that balcony. 9 times out of 10, everybody who's watching this is going to choose that balcony first. So I'm pretty sure he out there beating chickies up with the balcony. He got a bitch straight over
And
the
that's
balcony.
when finally I hear faint voices, but not coming from inside the house or the bedroom, but from the ocean. Actually going skinny.
Oh, okay. So
Jessica actually went skinny dipping.
I'm nervous.
I'm low-key nervous too. These waves sound pretty big. Yo, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
was
thinking,
honestly at a loss
so
for words. I
they're
did
not on a
not
tall
expect it to
balcony.
happen. Talk
They can go
about
right
jokes
down from the
taking it to
balcony
the next level.
onto the beach.
Yo, you ready?
I'm so nervous. Yeah.
That's what I thought we said. I thought they would die if they left off the balcony.
I had no idea exactly how long they were going to be out there, so I decided to just play it safe and make sure a camera was still recording and then head back to the room. Again, I was just shocked and speechless.
This man is really going skinny dipping with her.
Hey, you gotta take off your clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just so y'all
Okay,
know.
I'll turn it off.
So about 10 minutes.
And just if nobody don't know what
Squirt?
skinny dipping
No,
is,
same
skinny dipping is when you and another girl, you know, go to some water, whatever, and y'all basically go get naked in the water and y'all be in the water. It's up to y'all if y'all want to do, you know, nasty stuff, but that's just what it is. You know, y'all get naked and go in some water.
Small business days
That's pretty much what skinny dipping is. It's not like some crazy shit. It's just literally going in the water and being naked. That's the main part about skinny dipping. Like, now people know what happens when you do go skinny dipping, because why wouldn't you do something nasty? You feel me?
Minutes or so later,
That's why
Jessica
it's
and
so
Yokes return
hyped
from their
when people
little
like
date.
skinny
I
dipping.
can just barely hear them coming in, but
You
Yokes
on
heads to
skinny
his restroom to
dipping?
take a piss, and Jessica asks him if after he's done, he could show her how to use her shower. And so that's where he heads when he finishes, and this is where things get a little more interesting. See, Jessica wants to shower because she feels dirty from the ocean. However, Yokes is telling her not to. Instead, he tells her to kick it on the couch with him and then shower. I'm assuming that he's telling her this because he's finally gonna kiss her on camera like he should have done at the very beginning of the video.
Very
But listen
beginning. He had a
closely to
whole
what
day
happens
with
next.
us.
Nah, come out here. Let's hang
Dude,
out.
I'm so sandy. No, I gotta go shower.
We just got out of the shower, pretty much. Let's just chill for a second.
No, I'm sandy.
You want to shower right now?
Yeah, we just were in the water. It's so sandy. I'm gonna shower, okay? You can join me if you want.
I can join you? I can join you?
Yeah, just bring the drink.
They end up showering together! What is Yokes thinking?
Alright.
Oh,
This man is on another level!
this man.
But
Give it a
that's not
thumbs
all,
up, I
because
gave it,
there
give
is one
it to
more
us.
surprise. After about 15 minutes of showering, Yokes comes back into the room with a huge grin on his face. Because I couldn't really hear what was happening through the door, I asked him to clarify things. So he does, and I was utterly
What'd you
shocked.
do, young
But then
man?
he gets up and he starts changing and getting ready, and I'm like, yo,
Yo,
how are you
dancing
ready for, man?
changing,
And
yeah.
he tells me,
You're in here alone tonight because I gotta go take care of that. I mean, what am I supposed to do? She wants me to go in there and cuddle with it.
so Jessica
yeah, she
now
wants
wants
to
to
do more than
cuddle
cuddling.
with Yokes, and honestly, I should have seen this coming. I did think about stopping Yokes from sleeping with her, but I figured, you know what, the damage is already done. He was too far in, and nothing I say to him could possibly
No,
stop
don't
him
stop
now.
him from
I thought
sleeping with
about
her.
Will
Nah,
and how
keep that
different and
going,
how
bro.
far things would have
This
come
is
had
what
he
you're
been
supposed to
here.
be,
Then I-
man. Forget all that kiss stuff and all that stuff. This is how it really supposed to be. These people is cheating. They already been having sex, bro. Everybody been having sex. William done had sex with her. Yokes done had sex with her, man. Let them do what they do. This is the whole thing. If this goes to sex, it goes to sex, man. It ain't like they ain't do it before. Last time I checked, they both know they been cheated on.
I thought about
William
what he
set
said
this
to
up.
me.
He already know.
Yokes
Yokes,
to do whatever he
he
has
know.
to do. I'm done with this girl.
he seen
Did
it.
this
He
fall under
made
the
a
whatever
video.
Yokes has to do, or did we
He don't
just
care.
take Will's
Yokes
statement
going
out
in.
of context? The
Yokes
next
going
morning he
in.
came and Yokes texted me that he was taking Jessica out to breakfast and then breaking the news to her that he's supposedly canceling the party. I went under the house to look at the ocean, and all I could think about was how I was going to tell Will exactly what happened last night. Should I tell him before he
I had to
saw
look at
anything,
the
or
ocean.
should I just let him see everything? Or should I just tell him but not show him anything? At the end of the day, I figured, you know what? Will wanted this. I wouldn't be sparing him by omitting the truth. So I decided to text him that I didn't care what he was doing and what plans he had, but he needed to see everything and confront Jessica today. So it's now 5 p.m. and Will is
Facts.
able to make it to my office. Yokes makes it there too. And like I said, I then let Will watch everything.
I'm gonna shower, okay? You can join me if you want.
Showered together? They went skinny dipping, they showered together, and then after the shower, they slept together.
Yokes, are you kidding? You couldn't have just stopped it at the skinny dipping?
Oh no, no.
Shower with her.
That's what she wanted.
You had to go and shower with her for real.
That's what she wanted to do.
Obviously, Will didn't
Yeah,
think what
you gotta
Yokes
let her
did
do
with
what she wanted
Jessica
to
too
do
well,
so
but
you
after
can
he
see
was
what
done
it
watching
is, bro.
everything, he ended
This
up
is what
getting
you
up
wanted.
and heading to the back to let off some steam. He wasn't like super pissed, but it was still obvious that he was upset.
This
So
is
Yokes
what you
decided then
wanted.
to walk over to explain his actions.
You didn't have to.
Y'all drop in the comments. He about to spaz a little bit. Y'all drop in the comments how y'all feel about that. He wanted this, man. He wanted that, man.
Fucking fuck her, bro.
Bro, I had to do it to prove a point, bro. Because at the end of the fucking day, dude, if I didn't do it, then you'd probably still be with her. If I just had her over,
facts. Thank you.
Over and just flirted with her,
Thank you.
probably would have still been with her and not realized.
She's skinny dipping you. Why the fuck did you need to fuck her, bro?
But I don't know, dude. It wasn't. I'm no hard feelings, man.
Bro,
She's not worth it, bro. Hey, she's not worth it, man. She's not worth it, bro. Do you still want to be with her? Think about this, bro. She was gonna do that regardless. You don't even want to be with that girl, bro. She's not worth it, bro. Because she already wanted
She
it.
wanted it. It ain't like he said it.
You didn't have to fucking go into bed with her, dude.
I needed to prove the point. I'm sorry, man. Shit got out of hands. I didn't mean for it to end up like that. That's just how it ended up. We used to talk, man. I don't know what you want me to say. We used to talk, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. She's not worth it, bro. That's all you gotta know. She's not worth it, dude.
So at this point, to let tensions cool, we decided to separate them. So we sent Yokes back to the front and we let Will
Yokes on some real G shit.
Well, this shit's gonna be crazy.
After a couple of minutes, though, Will was finally ready to move on.
So what's next? What the fuck? What's next?
What's next? What's this? See, look, that's some real G shit right there, yo. Like, he gotta understand, well, you already knew this was gonna happen. They used to mess with each other and all that. Bro could have just kissed her and it would have been over like that. But he like, nah, I'm ready to show you. This is what she is, bro. Trust me. She wanted it. And she wanted it. She ain't had to go in there with her, but she didn't have to promote for him to go in the shower. So you can come in if you want. Because he want to just be on the couch right there.
6:30 p.m.
You
comes
kiss
and we
her.
get ready to confront Jessica.
She wanted
when
to go in
Yokes texted
there.
me in the morning that he was grabbing breakfast with
man.
Jessica, I texted him back telling him that we needed to confront her tonight. So I told him to tell Jessica 3 things. 1, that I was supposedly down to film a music video for his new song. 2, that he wanted her in this music video. And 3, to come to the office, that way all 3 of us could brainstorm ideas for this video. And well, in about 15 to 20 minutes, she should be getting here. So we set up a camera inside, this time in plain sight. And then we proceeded stepping outside to wait for Jessica to arrive. We end up hiding by some dumpsters that give us perfect cover, and that's where we patiently wait to make our move.
Nervous? Not at all.
No?
What the fuck? I don't have anything to be nervous about.
You know exactly what you want to tell her?
Gonna tell her that she's
It's gonna be stupid, bro. Like,
she deserves everything that's supposed to come in her
y'all
way.
gotta be so loud.
A couple more minutes go by and we continue to wait. Yokes texts her for an update, and apparently she's running a little bit late.
Check it, this is so cool. This thing has a little crack that I could see right through.
So we wait some more and more and more and more. But finally, after almost 20 minutes of waiting, Jessica finally arrives. She greets Yokes, and it's now or never for William to make his move. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought this whole video was crazy, then you have absolutely no idea what crazy is because you haven't seen this part. So
Hell
I'm
no,
gonna
it ain't
just
gonna get
5 more
more
seconds to
crazy
grab
than
some
this.
Takis to munch on while you watch it because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
That's old shit.
How you doing? We want to have a conversation with you really fast.
What the fuck are you doing
Oh
here?
my god, is this what I think it is?
I asked first. What the fuck are you doing here with Yokes?
Is this what I think it is?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Alright, well if that's the case, then I don't want to fucking do this. I'm out.
No, not until we have our fucking conversation.
No,
you know what the
no.
fuck you did.
I don't
Now
want to
tell
be
me, when the
here.
fuck did you start being a hoe?
You know what? No, we're not fucking doing this.
Where the fuck are you going?
I want to leave.
The only exit is at the front. There's nothing back there. That exit is locked and blocked.
Fucking exit.
There is no exit. The only
I don't wanna
exit's
do
at the
it.
front.
There is no conversation. I don't want to do this here in front of everyone. This is ridiculous.
So because Jessica has watched our videos already, she knew exactly what was
Ew,
going
her
on.
body
Can you
shit.
please
You
move?
think I'm just gonna let you go just like that after all that shit you did? Jessica, look.
So you know what we do? You know the kinds of videos we make? This is exactly what you think it is and stuff. Like, don't you feel like after everything that happened between you and Yokes at the house in Malibu, don't you feel like you owe your boyfriend like an explanation?
Don't you feel like you should stay out of it, Sergio? Huh?
Okay, I don't know how long it's been since Jessica has seen one of our videos or if she's even subscribed to our channel still or not, but if she was, today we definitely lost her as a sub.
Like, what are you doing? Fucking with people's lives? Is this what you do? Is this the only thing you fucking do? Go get a real job. Go Uber people. Help instead
We
of
fuck
hurt.
with people. You're the one. Yo, we did this to prove a point. You're the one that's fucking with people. You're fucking with him.
I make mistakes. I don't fuck with people's lives.
Oh, so that's what this was?
That's what
That's
it
what
was.
this shit was, a fucking mistake, huh? A giant big mistake? Fucking skinny dipping, showering together, having sex? That doesn't seem like a fucking mistake
You know
to
what?
me.
You put me in this situation. If anything, it's your
I put
fault
you in
for
this-
enabling
it's my
it.
fault.
You enabled
Yo,
it.
it would have happened either way, whether it was with me or somebody else.
Oh, so I enabled the shit. I was the one who made you fucking
strip down and fucking skinny dip with him. I was the one who forced you to fucking shower with him. I was the one who made you spread your legs wide fucking open while he fucked you. You had sex with him. You had sex with him, and I'm the fucking reason.
Wow.
My fault. I enabled that shit when you could have just walked away and left.
Why would you put me in this situation to begin with? You wanted him to hit on me. You wanted me to drink alcohol. You wanted it to happen.
Do you think we actually want this to happen right here?
Yeah.
It was just a kiss.
Dumbass views. Because this is entertaining. You enjoy this. You enjoy fucking with people's lives.
What Jessica is doing is called deflecting. It's often considered a narcissistic tactic. Basically, she's trying to shift the attention away from what she did and point it to what others do. And if you pay attention, she does it throughout the entire conversation.
I didn't have another fucking choice. I didn't have another choice.
You had a fucking choice. You had a choice. You could have chosen not to do anything with him.
But you set me up. You put me through this. You wanted it to happen. You wanted him to flirt with me. You wanted me to drink alcohol. And you wanted it all to happen. In fact, why are you so mad at me when he's the one that had sex with me knowing I was in a relationship? You're okay with me fucking another dude? I don't see you pissed at him.
Right now, that's just, I'll deal with him later. This is a fucking ploy to expose you. You're a fucking gold digger.
Really? Did he tell you that he hit me up first?
That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. You hit me up first.
Also, did he tell you that he asked me to break up with you as soon as he found out I was dating you?
That's not even true.
That's bullshit. You know you're fucking lying.
That's why everything happened last night, right?
You know what happened last night? Happened because you took advantage of me.
Really? You're gonna try to play that card? I took advantage of you? Don't even try to pull that card. Are you serious?
That's
what
crazy.
you say right now?
Drink after drink, beer after beer, shot after shot.
You're still deflecting.
It was shots at the shot, though.
Just admit to it.
You have the evidence. Oh, okay. Well, you can believe.
That's facts. You should have knew at the wild with all the alcohol. Once you say one thing at some point, she will fuck.
You think anyone's gonna take your side on this?
I don't give a fuck. You have your side of the story, and I have mine.
So you believe that you're not a hoe? Is that it?
Here's what happened. You asked me to come in the shower with you. You asked me to sleep and cuddle with you that night, and you were down to go skinny dipping.
You know what? No.
Jessica, earlier you mentioned that we fuck with people's lives. Did we fuck up your life or did we fuck up your plans to fuck them over?
Right.
What was it? Is that why you're mad?
Right.
I'll throw this shit at you if you don't stop talking.
That was the smartest thing I heard in 2 weeks.
Stop getting involved. I want out. I'm leaving.
2 weeks.
I'm
We fucked up your lives. Do we fuck up your plans? Fuck them over.
You set me up and I fell into your trap.
I set you up and it fucking worked.
Yeah, you're right. You set it up because you wanted it to happen as an excuse to break up with me. So newsflash,
So
I
admit
did.
the shit.
I had
Admit what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it's an excuse.
That's funny.
You are just deflecting and deflecting.
Yeah, let's just show her fucking
Just
face.
show everyone who the fuck
Yeah, I'll
you are.
deflect.
Yeah, I fucked him.
You're fucking
because
disgusting.
I fell
You're
for your
fucking
trap and I
No,
didn't
get the
fuck
fuck
you.
out of
Ah,
here.
because I fucked because I fell for your trap. Ah, that's funny. I fucked because I fell for your trap. That's a new one. I ain't hear that one before.
Thank you guys for making it to the end of this freaking crazy video. If you guys
That's what I said. It was. I told you. I just said at the end, bro. It wasn't even gonna be no point in even confronting her, bro. Of course, confront her though, just to get it off, let niggas burn some steam off for y'all both to be coming at the same time. That's cool and all, but like, don't expect her to like come clean. Don't expect for none of that stuff to be what's gonna happen because that's not what's gonna happen. She ain't gonna come clean. She ain't gonna tell y'all nothing that's going on. You feel me? Then she gonna deflect it like they said. She gonna blame it all on y'all for setting it all up. Like, I was texting way before, like, damn. Y'all comment how y'all feel about that, because I likes that. I gotta go back on some UDY, and I gotta find my other bro. I forgot your name, but I gotta go find his shit too, man. But y'all stay tuned for a lot more, man. This is gonna be in the Cheetah category, the Cheetah Reacts playlist, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can check it out if y'all want to catch it real soon, real quick, and real easy. And it's going to be the first thing that's going to be on my channel, you know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all see it. Maybe I get on YouTube, I might pop up, who knows, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for some more, bro. Boy, wanna mess out, boy, y'all be safe.
I'ma take off. And if the nigga try to play soft, Glock gon' come off the pitch like the playoffs. Pull up my whole